Alright, this stock's been kind of tricky. This is the daily chart of it. Look at this. It makes me regret even taking this trade, even though I did end up winning it. But there's a clear resistance at that 6 level. From over and over again, just keeps bouncing off that 6 level. Even today, I just barely cleared it before getting slammed down. Manipulation, obviously. Slammed hard down, all the way down to, what was that, 527? From 607 to like 527 in 1 minute, right? Shows the shorts are in control of that move. With volume, okay? So there's this big dip. You could claim or make the claim that you could take that trade, risking off those lows. It's not something I like to do. I like kind of like waiting for the rebound, seeing how strong it is, and then going in, and which is what I did, mainly because of this consolidation. But it doesn't really change the overall narrative, you know? So I did pop a little bit. I ended up taking a position here. It was at, what was it? 494. Starts getting slammed down. Start accepting that it's going to probably just continue down and be a loss, because it's what I deserved in that situation, if I'm going to be completely honest. But it starts creeping back up. I end up taking partials, took half of my shares off at 544 and almost top ticked it pretty much. It hit about 550, then hit VWAP, and then just slam back down. I'm still in. I'm trying to get out in this area. It's like 5 area. I was putting in my order at 499. Just hoping to get out the rest of my shares, take just a tiny bit of profit for the last half. Slams down again. I'm like, oh man. Don't want to chase it at that point. Accept your original risk, which was at 422? Accept it, being like, okay, shorts are obviously in control. As you can see, I never touched it. Ended up hitting like 443 or whatever. Not going to take off there. You want to take off and a bounce. So I'm just hoping it can get as close back to my original entry point as I can. There's no real reason or rhyme for that. It was just, I didn't want to take losing shares on the other half, you know. Just letting it kind of do its thing. There is a significant amount of volume today with good news for it. So it is possible that this can curl back up and just completely ramp in a day. Right now, it's not looking like that's completely impossible, especially because this perfect, all these lows right here, look at that, just perfect, almost. Just keeps bouncing around at 460. Right there, when I went lower and then reclaimed and then tried to go right here, that's a decent spot. You know, you can say hindsight like, oh yeah, because it goes back up. But that is another one of my entry points that I like to personally go for, because technically it should have just broken down right there. But kind of reclaimed, and then I started putting in green candles. That's a low risk trade in my opinion, risking not even 20 cents, you know. And I probably would have taken it off by now. That's just me. I'm not patient enough, even though it's starting to curl now, which I'm telling you, part of me thinks it's going to go, but you never know for sure. And it keeps getting slammed down by these shorts. This will be interesting. But anyways, so that was my trade. Not completely proud of it. I am currently up. That's what it's looking like for those days. Up 306 for that first week, down 128, then up 251 last week, and then this week I'm only, what am I at? Like 55 total. So taking small positions, still just trying to get comfortable again with the market. my patience has been decent. Not today. I mean, I don't know. I should have waited. I feel like my original plan was I want to see this go back up over 6, and then there I can make some sort of trade plan on like buying a dip or something if it rips past 6, because if this does get past 6, or even if this, because it's still creeping up, if it gets past that high right there, this could be interesting end of day. But that was my trade. Trying to keep you guys updated and keep myself updated. I will put in an end of the month trade review of how this month went, and just a full narrative of everything that's went positive and negative. And yeah, this is my full unedited version of this, and thanks for watching.